So I would just like to say, don't call it sharing your truth if you're sharing a lie.
Guys, something exciting happened yesterday. I got to do something very exciting. So on Tuesday, I tweet out the video that I made with Mr. Beard. We talked about how bad Scotty Sire's music is, and didn't really dive into Scotty as a person, but, you know, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about my thoughts on it because something happened. We post the video about Scotty, and just yesterday at 8:06 p.m., he decides to reply with, "Hell yeah, sick review." I hit it with a quick retweet, the only retweet it received, and it got 41 likes, and I decided, rather than this man who has almost 2 million followers on Twitter, rather than be intimidated and pretend like he's a cool guy and play friendly with him, I don't like Scotty Sire. So I decided to bring out the big guns, and again, trigger warning, I reply with, "You defended a rapist." Because he did. He made a video defending David Dobrik, who isn't a rapist, but who helped someone get raped.
False allegations and lies and just things that aren't true. Rumors and lies and gossip, because it platforms the person telling the lies, draws attention to it. David's a great person. You gotta be careful with what you're putting out on the internet and the claims that you're making without verifying them. If you're telling a lie and it snowballs, it becomes something that you cannot take back. You can't retract it. And then you just end up damaging people's lives for no reason, and probably damaging your own life as well. So I would just like to say, don't call it sharing your truth if you're sharing a lie.
Which is why I decided to say that to him, because I don't like him. I think he's a bad guy. If not a purposely bad guy, I think he's extremely stupid, and he's very irresponsible with the platform he has, which he was given to by his friend David. My friend Mr. Beard responded and said, "Thanks, bro. By the way, did David ever stop giving alcohol to underage girls to coerce them into sex?" Another thing that he defended David from. Luckily, we were able to give him a small little ratio online, which I don't think left Scotty in the best mood, because today he tweeted, "Sometimes the best thing about the internet is getting off of it." Although we got a very positive response to that statement, you know, you still get a lot of people not believing in the same thing. Like this person who says, "He defended David and Aaron. Neither David nor Aaron are rapists. Dom is the rapist. You tried, though." I'm glad that the agenda that the Scotty stans are going for is that he's not technically defending a rapist. He's defending the guy who caused 2 girls to get raped. And some other people who decide that I am, that the point of Mr. Beard in my video was to shit on depression, anxiety, and mental illness, which we weren't. We were shitting on bad songs that capitalize on those things and make Scotty money, even though he continues to downplay the same thing for other victims. I have all of the mental illnesses I made fun of Scotty for rapping poorly about, and the point wasn't to shame his mental illnesses, which almost 100% of my viewers understood. The point was to talk about how someone can make money off of trying to be relatable to teens who are experiencing the same things, even though he doesn't care about it, because when it comes to anyone else besides him, he couldn't really care less. Unless you're one of his friends. As he said about David, if David wasn't personally mean to him, then David couldn't possibly be a bad guy.
David's a great person. David doesn't have a mean bone in his body. He's so nice. When someone does something that really upsets him, he gets disappointed instead of angry and be like, "Why'd you do that? That's not cool, dude."
Hey guys, I would like to formally apologize to the one person on Twitter who thought we were making fun of all people with erectile dysfunction. I have personally suffered from erectile dysfunction. It's no fun, and you are completely valid if you suffer from it as well. We are all in this together. We were making fun of Scotty for talking about erectile dysfunction because he said that his dick doesn't work because he's too nice, which I don't think is usually a valid reason for people to suffer from erectile dysfunction, but I mean, what do I know? As far as clowning on Scotty, I feel no remorse for it. I have personally released music in the past that was worse than Scotty's music. If someone wants to roast me for how bad my music is, go for it. But yeah, I feel absolutely no remorse. Scotty is an absolute scumbag because he stood up for David when David gave underage girls alcohol, which led to them being assaulted. So, fuck you, Scotty.
No, I also had the same person decide to bring up that every other commentary channel says not to go and give someone hate and that they're goofing around, and I don't say that. First of all, I think that they think this is a little more true than it actually is. When it comes to my audience, I believe we're all our own person. We all have the freedom to say whatever we want. And if I'm talking about someone like Scotty, I'm not going to talk about this person who I think specifically made someone else's life worse and then be like, guys, but everyone please be nice to Scotty. Please be nice to Scotty. He's such a nice guy. I'm just be an adult and do what you want to do with your life. Don't do anything that's illegal. But if you want to say some crap to someone online who you believe did something bad, that's your choice. You're an adult. Make that decision for yourself. I never raised swaths of hate to anyone on purpose. I also talked about something that I didn't talk about in my previous video, is that Scotty, after making that David video, went on a stream with his girlfriend and decided to talk about how sad he was that he was getting all this hate. And so he made a song about it.
Within the last couple of months, because I was going through some shit, because I made a huge mistake. I fucked up with the video that I made. Like it like put me in a very bad spot because
sorry,
I was so ashamed of what I'd done. And so I got a lot of comments that were very negative and death threats and
oh my God, the death threats.
It's okay,
negative comments about her.
So because he was sad that he defended a guy who helped 2 girls get raped, he decided to write a little tune about it.
But now it leads to this ultimate self-promo of a song. Let's listen to it.
No.
So besides the comments about Trisha, which is a story for another day and thoughts for another day about everything going on with her, he kind of pretends like he went through a lot and then decided to say that he wrote a song about it, and also has his little sub goals thing on for Twitch to try to make some money while he's doing it. Someone also let me know that in a vlog, David paid a radio station to play Scotty's music. It was like right when Scotty made Mr. Glassman, and then the radio station played it, and then he like blew up and announced a tour or whatever. The idea that all of that isn't as bad as us poking fun at Scotty, and apparently that means that we made fun of mental illnesses that both Ryan and I have, is, very interesting. The reason we made the video, as I said before, is because he's getting his message across in a terrible way to his young fans to make money, and he sucks at it. It's not good music. And I'm not going to let someone who, even if he said he was sorry, continues to hang out with David and use David for clicks in every single one of his thumbnails. I'm not going to let that guy try to be funny with me and pretend like everything's all okay and that we, made fun of him and were mean to him. Luckily, there's not enough Scotty Sire stans to even say much bad to me. But hey, that's the Scotty update. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.